Okay, week 2. I didn't do a lot last week because we got like a ton of snow, but I did open up a package of onions. And I did watch this video of this girl that I follow, and she has all these things that you're supposed to do in order to live a better life. I did get a new phone. So this is the case, and this is the thing from the phone. And I got rid of a box of tissues. I used up the rest of my Ziplocs, and I did a lot of National Geographic pages because of the weather. Try and scoot this over a little and stop that weird light thing. Okay. And I have a grumpy helper in here with me today. Say hi, grumpy helper. Say. Oh, you're just gonna, Okay. So I'm gonna have to cut some of this stuff up because I'm not going to be able to put it down 3-dimensional, right? I have a few things already for my week 3. Even though like we're coming to the end of my week 3, so I'm not gonna put it together yet. Because we still have time. What if something very interesting happens today or tomorrow? You know? Let's see if I can just pull this apart. And this is why I wanted this journal like this, because this is going to bulk up. Okay, this is like kind of fat here, you know? Kind of fat. So, let us tear this apart. Let us cut it because this cardboard stuff is kind of crazy. I did some fussy cutting too, you know, when I couldn't be in here. But I'm not going to put any fussy cutting in here because I'm going to use it. I did go through those 1950s magazines. That was this week. I'm sorry. See, I'm getting confused. I'm about to put this week's stuff. That's why I have to do it like right away at the beginning of the week. Do the previous week stuff because I'm getting all mixy dude. Right, Moo? Mm-hmm. Are you a mixy dude, Moo? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Let's see if I can pull this paper off. And the girls both got their report cards this week. And you did how good, May? Good. Ooh, maybe I could pull the paper off. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Maybe I could with like steam. But I guess even if I don't have the whole thing. Oh my god, I'm going to be able to get the whole thing. Oh my lord of mercy. You know how cool that's embossed though? Cool. Alright, and then we're going to roll this backwards so that I can actually glue it down. Don't want it all curvied. Love life, style on. Okay, maybe
what?
Maybe, baby. Maybe I gotta grab my Aleene's. I'm gonna use this weird Tombow glue that I always complain about, so you're just gonna have to listen to me complain, I guess.
Why do you complain about it?
Because it's very sticky on my fingers.
On your what?
My fingers, and it doesn't come off. I just realized this has this little broad tip thing on here. So you can kind of like...
Put it on without your hands getting sticky?
No, I'll probably still end up sticky somehow. That's pretty cool, beans. Let me roll my sleeve up, though, because my sleeve will get sticky.
Why is it so sticky?
It's a glue. It's supposed to be sticky. I'm just going to complain about it. You understand? Mm-mm. You know, sometimes you just gotta complain about something.
No.
Well, sometimes you do.
No, sometimes you don't.
Mm.
Sometimes you don't, and sometimes you don't.
National Geographic.
Making a tower.
I did lots. I bet you I took apart probably 200 or 300 National Geographic magazines.
Okay, that's not gonna be good.
From the 60s to now. Actually, not really to now. I haven't gotten many magazines newer than 2020, I don't think. You know, because most of my magazines are, I get them for free. See, already getting sticky. I don't think I'm getting rid of my phone, even though it makes me just as mad as my old phone. But the videos on this thing upload so freaking fast.
But your videos upload so.
Hey. Mouthpiece.
I said free.
Yeah, I don't want any free.
Why?
Because you're a sweet little girl and that language should not come out of your pretty little mouth.
Mm-hmm. I have a roof.
Sorry? That's a very nice ruff you got there.
And I'm making a person too to live in that.
Cover this up where the glue didn't stay from the one on the bottom.
Let's finish my person.
Very fancy.
Very fancy.
Very fancy.
Exactly.
I'll put my list of stuff here.
His arms are going to be like that.
I know it's on a Post-it, but like Post-its ain't gonna stick forever.
Dude, what?
Post-its.
What's Post-its?
Post-it notes. These little things with the stickies.
My human is gonna have a head,
Well, it's good when humans have heads.
right? But he isn't gonna have an arm. And he isn't gonna have, actually, we're gonna make a garage. Make a car to go inside of that garage. That's what we're gonna do.
Maybe I'll have the onions coming out as a tab. Right? Oh, sticky. And this stuff, like, it stays sticky. I also got this from a package of packaging. But I didn't put the packaging stuff away until this week. I might have more, I might come across more stuff, because you know what happens is I find stuff that I want to use, so I tuck it away somewhere. So I might find some tuck things. Like I found some things for that I should have put in for the first week, for week 1. But I gotta bring them down because I found them tucked away, and then I just tucked them back away. I need to find like a central zone in my house to put the stuff that I gotta bring down here specifically for my trashiness. Still mulling over a name. Okay, I'm only on week 2, so I don't feel as guilty if I have to mull for a couple weeks. I don't feel so bad. Okay. What should I call this journal, May, that I put my weekly trash into? You think?
The weekly trash journal.
Oh, that's kind of boring. What about something more fun than that?
I know a perfect name for it.
What?
You're probably gonna think this one's boring, but okay. You ready?
Yep.
The memory zone.
The memory zone?
Yeah.
Dude, I actually kind of like that. The memory zone.
I
Maybe.
didn't actually think you would.
Maybe we'll call it the memory zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put the cap back on my glue that I've made a mess of, a mess of, a mess of. I'm going to grab my stapler.
Am I too close?
Yeah, hold on. I just got to do this. And we're going to put our onions sticking out over here. We might go up a little higher so I
I
can...
don't think it's gonna
Sorry for my big ugly arm.
What?
Ready, set.
Yeah.
So there is this pretty little spread-a-roni. And, is that it for my trash? My trashy stuff? I guess that's it, man. So we are going to mark this as week 2. I forget what the date was. What was the date on this one? Let's go like this. Week 2. That was 1/5, so this was last Sunday was what, 1/12, I think? 1/12/25. Perfect. So I might write some memory things up here, but I'm sure you don't want to watch me do that because it's probably pretty boring. But yeah, here it is. Here is week 2. Not a whole lot of junk, but just enough to get me by. And like I said, I might come across some more to add in, so we'll see. Ta-ta for now.